Yo, what's good? I didn't even check and see if I was using the right settings, but we just gonna rock out. Man, I'm noticing a lot of aggressive activity on social media, and I try not to engage in it, but I often find myself in the heart of drama, as you can see. So I'm taking a different approach this year. I'm not debating anybody when it comes to religion. I'm not debating anybody when it comes to political stance. You know what I mean? Because if you are approaching a subject or a debate and you already got your mind made up on what it is, then you pretty much wasting everybody else's time trying to prove your point because a debate isn't what you think. You know what I'm saying? With debates, you have to come up with facts. You have to pretty much be on your shit because if you're not, you're gonna make yourself look stupid. And this happened yesterday. I'm not gonna name nobody. I'm not gonna put nobody out there. But I will say, be careful what you're saying online because just because your feelings is hurt don't mean you need to be typing you know what I'm saying? Try to refrain from putting all your business on the internet. You know, a lot of people don't know how to control their emotions and it shows on the internet. It shows, you know. I used to be a person that always called people out, you know, whenever they violated or I feel like they crossed the line. I always called them out, and I realized it really never got me anywhere. So I simply just backed out of the whole situation, deleted whatever I responded. You know what I'm saying? Like just being a mature adult in the situation. You know, we never stick together when it comes to lifting one another up, but we are so quick to get involved in other people's business. And maybe it's just a United States thing. I don't know. But I do realize that we do not know how to stay out of people's business. We don't know how to shut up. We don't know when to talk. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We just don't know how to do that because we so used to leading with our emotions that we don't even see like we always divide ourselves when we just go at one another. Like we always go at one another with just full throttle. We never just take a moment and realize like, man, this guy's not the problem, but he does have a say so in the situation. It don't always work out like that. And it's okay if y'all disagree on certain things, but don't go on the internet bashing, you know, that person on the status and thinking that's gonna solve something, you know. Cause I can say a lot on the internet. I choose not to. I choose to sit back and see how people move, see how people operate. And if they not, you know, vibrating on the same frequency as me, I just keep it moving, man. It's a waste of time to be, you know, posting the whole paragraph and that person not even gonna read it. He gonna read them first lines and the last line and go on about his day. You know, I read the whole thing sometimes. Other people may not, you know. So don't waste your energy trying to prove a point that people don't give a damn about. Like, if you really pay attention to your circle, like the people you talk to every day, the people you may run across every day, notice how they only talk about certain things when it's in season. And I'm talking about like political, sports. It's just so much brainwashed activity that I can't even like I can't ignore it no more. Can we please stop talking about political stuff when everybody is talking about it? You don't talk about that stuff until it just reached the news. Just leave it alone. Sorry, I'm getting a call. I'm back, man. My bad, man. My wife was calling. Um, but like I was saying, man, I'm just not in the mood to be going back and forth about a problem that I can't solve. Like, yeah, we can talk about it all day. We can yell at each other online. We can just do the most. But I don't think people understand how much energy that takes. And like, you could be doing something else with that time and energy that you're putting into drama. You know, to me, that's not player. That ain't what guys do. You know, and when it's a female comments, you know, certain stuff, I don't even like give it the I don't take it serious. Like, yeah, I respect your opinion. I do. But when you're doing something for the country or when you're doing something for that corporation, don't start talking trash and trashing, the people that you serve. You are a part of this nation just like me. You pay taxes in this country. You work hard in this country. I love America. But I'm not gonna sit here and bash a company or bash a country that I live and I work for. I live for this country. I live so my son can live in this country. I live so my family can make it in this country. I don't know what to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get nobody that negative energy that they want. I'm positive. I'm always be positive. And man, y'all have a good day, man. Like I said, stay out the way. It's getting crazy out here. People are not gonna get the reaction that they want. Yeah, I might not get that many views on my social media channel. That's me. If I get 10 views on this video, I appreciate it. You know, this is my man cave. I love what I'm doing with my little man cave. My wife has been helping me. Of course, I need to hang some stuff up. But this is just the beginning of what I have to offer for you guys. This is not no fake. None of that. This is probably the only video that I'm gonna edit because I had got a phone call and I want to keep up what I was talking about. But I just don't like people poking the bear because I'm just getting started with this social media stuff. I took a little break. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say I fell off. I took a break from social media, and I'm really thankful that I got my life back together. It was going down a dark path. Y'all have a good one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I don't care if you don't like my channel. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I can't make everybody like me. Y'all have a good one.